Healthcare concerns are at the center of rising tensions between Republicans and Democrats as the government shutdown continues. News 5's Liv Wood spoke to families who will be directly impacted from Medicaid cuts.
Families in Colorado are worried how they will pay for the costs of living if there are cuts to Medicaid from the federal government's One Big Beautiful Bill Act. They tell me the risk of not having full access to affordable health care is getting closer to reality.
I have no idea how I would have been able to do any of that on my own salary alone.
The Affordable Care Act has been a big point of contention between Democrats and Republicans. In a roundtable event, Democratic Senator John Hickenlooper says costs of health care could be going up for Coloradans if the act is not extended.
Unless Republicans work with us, some of the estimates are that the average would be that the costs double. That means Coloradans will be paying, in many cases, more than $1,000 a month for their health care.
He opened the floor to people who would be affected by health care cuts. The general consensus, it would be life-changing and not for the better. One man tells me he would have to make his own cuts in his and his daughter's everyday lives.
My daughter, she's 13. She plays lacrosse. She swims. If I'm not able to afford health care, I'm going to have to withdraw her from those activities.
Republican Congressman Jeff Hurd says the Affordable Care Act is anything but affordable, but Congress has larger concerns to address.
I care about the cost of health care and ensuring affordable health care in the district, but we cannot condition the opening of the government on policy changes that have nothing to do with the underlying budget issue of keeping the government open.
For many people who rely on Medicaid, they have to decide whether the political battle is worth the cost.
Despite ongoing negotiations, Senator Hickenlooper says that he and his Democratic colleagues are going to stand firm on getting the Affordable Care Act extended indefinitely. For Congressman Hurd, he says it is key for Republicans to get the government back up and running as soon as possible. Liv Wood, News 5.